Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is EggsyB, and today we have a new unit. We have the Hacker King RWQFSFASXC. They are a single explosion and full AoE unit, have a DPS of 1100, a damage of 2.31k per hit, a range of 26.4, cooldown of 2, max placement of 2. The passive is Decode. Every 45 seconds, Hacker Bonnie will hack all units in range, inflicting 15% slow and 10% wither for 8 seconds. Quite the mouthful, but we made it through. We're going to give him a test in Endless 3, give it a full-on little go. Now, but before I do that, I do want to point out the fact that 95.9% of my viewers aren't actually subscribed. So if you could subscribe, that would really mean a lot to me, and it would really help out the channel a lot. Anyway, on to the review. All right, so we are in. I'm just going to place down the Conductor Toy Freddy's to begin with, simply just to, you know, get through the initial couple of waves so we can actually place him down. Then I will be deleting the Conductor Freddy's just so we can just have him as the main DPS. We just gotta actually get the Conductor Freddy's to not die. Another damage dealer that will be in here will be Shiny Rockin' Bonnie. It's not for the damage, but simply just for the 8% cooldown reduction. I want to reduce the cooldown of this guy as much as possible. So, yeah. So I'll only be placing one of the Rockin' Bonnies. Hey, wait a minute. This says one placement. Alright, I guess it just has one placement, even though it said it had 2 on there. I'm not really sure how that works, but, you know, whatever. All right, we can place down him. We're just going to place him down right here. All right. I'm going to place down this guy. So he's going to be boosting him. Yeah, 25% boost. Then I'm going to place down the Overgrowns. The Scarecrow Freddy, I'm going to have him as... I'm going to have him Razor, just so we can get that extra damage. Just maximize that damage. And just going to verify that I can't place down another one. Ooh. Okay, that appeared to be his hack attack or something. Alright. So we have all of that. His cooldown has been reduced heavily, as we can see here. Instead of it being 2 seconds, or it was either 2 seconds or 2.4 seconds. I think it was 2. It has now gone down to 1.6. So we will see how that is. And I do want to see him on his max potential of full AoE, because currently he is a single damage dealer, which is not great. But so far, damage looking very, very nice. Right, I've got circle AoE now, so it's not full AoE, but it's just like a circle radius. That's good. So you obtain that at about upgrade, like a level 3. All right, that effect is so cool. All right, you obtain the full AoE damage at about upgrade level 5. I don't know. His cooldown goes up and his damage goes down. So does his range. Wait, what? Why would you? Okay, those last few upgrades were a little bit weird. Anyway, we now have his maxed out stats with all of the boosters. I'm just going to put on auto upgrades so all the boosters and stuff can be upgraded to their max, even though it won't really matter. So we've got a cooldown of 1.7, a range of 38.3, and a DPS of 2.1 or 2,122 damage per second. And that's a full AoE, by the way. That's really good. That's actually really good, especially for a what do you call it? Bi-weekly unit. This is by far, I reckon this is probably one of the best units in the game now. And like, sure, he's being boosted like a lot, but this passive is insane. 10% with a 15% slow. And the fact that, like, I think it might be bugged at the moment, and the fact that I can only place down one, but the fact that you might be able to place down 2 of these. I'm not gonna lie, I think this might be a must-have. That was very close, really close. He's not doing too bad, especially for being like completely on his own, and also because he's bugged. The fact that he's made it to wave 83 is kind of nuts. All right, well, maybe cooked here. There's potential. I might be dead. We'll see. All right, so he made it to wave 93 on his own. That's pretty good. I'd say that's insane. 93 all on his own. I can't. Wow. So Hacker King Bonnie, by far the best exclusive unit in the entire game, if not one of the best units in the game. I am 100% going to be out looking for a shiny variant of him, because I humbly believe he's going to be meta. He's going to be meta in the future. I can guarantee that. I'm just... Wow. I can't get over that. once he's fixed and once you can actually place 2 of him, just imagine his passive. It's gonna be times by 2. So if you can like desync them enough, you could have it to where every 22 seconds he's doing this. But yeah, I just amazing unit. Great job. This is definitely a buy. I will say it right now. This is a buy. Do not skip out on this unit. This is a must-have. Like, I'm honestly not even upset that I have like 13 of them. Like, it's genuinely nuts. Genuinely nuts. I can't get over that. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As said previously, 95% of my viewers aren't subscribed, and if even 10% of those people could subscribe, I would be at such a bigger number, and it would help me out so much. So please, if you like this content, please consider subscribing. I would appreciate it so much. All right, I will see all of you in the next one. Peace out, guys.